Hello everybody in the world, welcome to Last Game ID. Sekarang kita mau ngelanjutin Hogwarts Legacy part berapa gue lupa. Yuk. Kita mau report to Profesor Fig. Buset. Udah malam.
I was hoping to see you.
Halo, Profesor.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor.
Speaking of which.
So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Sip. Sorry guys. Enter the map chamber. Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Oh, dia
And the
Profesor
portrait
ikut.
of Percival Rackham awaits
Lah ini
us
di
there.
mana?
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
Woi.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Itu apaan anjir?
This looks promising.
Oh, ini buku yang di... Oh, buku yang sobek itu ya? Oh, kan kita waktu itu disuruh ini ya. Ambil buku. Disuruh bawa bukunya ya. Buset.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Speak to the portrait of Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Iya kayaknya. Gak tau lupa.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we
Oke.
have a look?
Disuruh dites ya, kita mau dites ya.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Oke.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Oke. Terus kita mau kemana nih? Petualangan sekarang kan? At the tower. Bisa ini nggak? Words map gitu. Oh ini kemana ini? Buset jauh banget. Kesini aja lah travel.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come
Ini
and
di
see me.
mana? Oh, di Forbidden Forest. Forbidden Forest pakai P. sorry. Ini apaan? Let's just set. Itu banyak banget. Buset, banyak banget musuh anjir di sini. Oh, banyak kandang dark magic ya. Nanti aja lah. Nggak kelihatan anjir. Nah. Itu tower itu kan? Kayaknya itu ya guys. Sip.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we
lama.
investigate a little before doing...
Well, this isn't ideal.
Persiflora
No,
comes
it
to
isn't.
trial. Okay.
This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a
Quickly now.
Monyet salah.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Hah, Petrificus Totalus yang mana nih? Nggak punya Petrificus Totalus, apaan itu anjir? Gimana, Prof? Gimana Petrificus Totalus?
what I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Oh, seorang aja gitu ya?
I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
Let go. Let's get this over with.
Nah gitu dong. Hajar. Nah gitu dong. Dah yuk.
I will make you pay. I'll find ya. Rob.
Mantap. Buset. Mantap. Yo, hajar. Mantap. Ada semua nih. Buset.
Revelio.
Bentar, Prof. Ini waktunya looting. Mana lagi sih? Udah gitu doang. Investigate the goblin presence. Sini kali. Bukan. Kita mau nyari apa ini? Bentar. Pantesan pusing. Wait guys. Ini apa nih?
Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with
What you find here could be the key
What
to
names?
goblin
And
kind
why
finally
here?
taking its rightful place in the world.
Revelio.
Buset. Siapa nih?
Draw blood.
Let's get this.
Aku maksi itu lah biasanya.
I won't rest. Dead.
Expelliarmus.
Monyet.
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Udah habis. Search the tower. Oke. Goblin banyak duit ya.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Oh ini.
It's locked.
Terkunci guys. Wih. Bisa gitu.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Mana lagi?
Accio.
Malah ngopi. Astagfirullah.
Welcome to Sandbakar's Tower.
Oh ini. Profesor Rakam. Percival. Level 3 lock, buset.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more.
So,
As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
oh jadi sendiri
We're going
ya.
to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Oke. Wanjerit.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Downstairs near the entry. Kok gak mau loncat sih?
Revelio.
Equipping better gear with higher stat.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Ke bawah. Sini bisa nggak? Sama aja lah. Wow.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Siap. Wih. Dapat gear baru nih. Level 17. Kita level berapa sih? Oh, ini apa ini? Sama. Level 17. Kita baru level berapa sih? Gak tahu gue. Ini apa nih? Lumayan. Wih. Kenapa ini? Oh.
Revelio.
Itu ada, itu dulu.
All traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Ini kemana? Tahu ke sini. Aduh, teka-teki lagi. Mana sih? Ini gimana, guys?
Lumos.
Oh, apinya udah pada nyala, udah. Disuruh kemana sih?
Revelio.
Ke bawah bisa nggak? Nggak bisa ya. Kok nggak ada? Emang nggak ada jalan.
Revelio.
Oh, kesini lagi.
All traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Mana? Oh ini. Lah ini ke sini.
Incendio.
Nggak bisa nyala.
Revelio.
Sorry. Sekali lagi tuh.
These are never a welcome sight.
Wah buset lawan yang
Is that
gini
all I
lagi.
expect this time?
Wah banyak kan. Mampus langsung.
Confrigo. Accio. Bolso.
Kita kayak lu mau diem.
Protego. Accio. Confrigo. Expelliarmus.
Mantap. Lah kok banyak? Ini ada apa ini?
What have the keepers planned for me?
Wih jalan itu ya. Tapi kesana kan ini ada. Aduh takut jatuh lagi. Oh buat ini. Ya bener berarti. Oh shit man. Oh bener. Ini nggak ada jalan lagi kan? Nggak ada. Adanya takutnya ada rahasia gitu. Wow, puzzle lagi. Puzzle.
Revelio. These look familiar. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nggak bisa ya?
Revelio.
Ini di bawahnya nggak ada ini guys. Kotak. Nggak ada ya?
Accio.
Sini. Terus ke sini. Kemana dulu nih?
Was it Accio I used before?
Oh ini nih. Lah. Beda ruangan. Kita kemana dulu? Itu ada chest.
Accio.
Lumayan. Bentar kita kemana dulu nih? Oh ini chest.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Incendio.
Nggak bisa.
Leviosa. Accio. Pulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oke.
Reparo.
Reparo. Ngapain?
Accio. More statues.
Aduh.
Accio.
Hampir aja.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Duh, konslet, tongkatnya konslet.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Repulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Mantap.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio.
Nah, biasanya di bawah ada chest, nggak ada chest. Ntar guys. Yuk.
Revelio.
Ini mana sih? Ini ngapain? Sini aja berarti ya?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
I presume I'm looking.
Where?
Oh ini. Wow, oh itu. Lah jadi ada jalan. Ini kemana?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Lah, ini gimana maksudnya sih? Kita udah kesini belum sih? Oh, udah. Oh, kita ke sana. Oh, ada jembatan sama nggak ada jembatan. Oh, nggak ada jembatan.
What did that burst of magic?
Oh, tarik dulu. Ngerti.
Something must be different.
Tapi caranya gimana? Gimana, boy? Bisa nggak bisa ya?
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Coba. Oh, taruh ke sana. Iya ya, paham. Nah ini cara naiknya gimana?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oh gitu doang ya berarti.
Accio.
Terusin aja weh. Mana naiknya? Oh ini nih. Paham guys. Tenang. Kesitu dulu nggak sih?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Cara ke sana gimana? Nggak bisa lagi. Udahlah.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Ya ini lantainya nggak mau diam anjir. Wow.
Revelio.
Ah shit. Udah berapa? Keras banget, langsung aja lah. Mantap. Banyak amat. Wanjrit. Malah ke yang jauh.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Mantap. Hancurin dagang.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Repulso. Wingardium. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Banyak banget. Nah, yang gede udah.
Incendio. Confringo.
Monyet.
Expelliarmus.
Lupa darah, sorry.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Kemana?
Incendio.
Oh, jadi salah pencet.
Reparo.
Repair ngapain? Salah.
Confringo.
Mantap. Kemana nih? Oh, ke sini. Waduh, gitu lagi. Ini nggak ada chest apa gitu, udah ngelawan banyak gitu. Nggak ada lagi. Itu Akio. Lah jatuh dong. Oh itu. Itu gimana caranya anjir? Bisa ditarik nggak ke sini? Masuk ke dalam. Gak bisa coy.
Accio.
Oh, kayaknya jangan dulu diituin ya. Nah, gini kan. Sip.
Accio.
Gitu kan? Salah. Oh, itu kenapa lagi? Darah lumayan 5 biji. 5 botol, kok 5 biji. Kenapa ini? Ini kayak ngelawan.
Revelio.
Wah,
Don't like the look of this.
Repulsor.
hancur. Ini cuma setengah darah dong.
Accio.
Repulsor. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Aduh, nggak nyampe. Mantap.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Aduh.
Accio.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, ini jadi
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
mantap. Wow, apa anjir. Gokil. Setengah darah coy. Iya bisa pakai ancient magic. Wah, anjir cuma.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, buset.
Confringo.
Accio.
Repulsor.
Terus gue takut anjir. Weh, ampun.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Oh, dihancurin gitu. Mantap, siap. Terus.
Levioso.
Aduh, jangan dipakai dulu Levioso sekarang.
Incendio.
Ah, salah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Mantap. Yo, under magic. Mantap.
Incendio.
Jangan di sana.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Buset, sahabat. Sip. Ada.
Expelliarmus.
Nggak ketahan dong. Tunggu. Mantap. Pakai Akio.
Levioso.
Mantap. Kita gagain terus guys. Aduh, habis. Cooldown.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Ancient magic.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Dikit lagi. Set. Pegel anjir.
What a relief.
Nggak salah. Ini nggak dapat apa-apa. Nggak dapat apa-apa anjir. Siapa monyet? Hampir jatuh. Wow. Halo.
Another pensive.
Bentar. Ini gak ada apa-apa gitu. Gak bisa. Gak ada juga Fuck. Ini yang bisa Ancient Magic juga ya? Si siapa namanya? Lupa ya? Si cewek ini.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
Oh Isadora, sini aja
I
udah.
was actually hoping that you and the others
Udah
might join
tua,
me at my home this
udah
evening.
ibu-ibu guys.
There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Sekarang cari jalan keluar.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way.
The map chamber. Oh, ketemu si profesor berarti ya? Iya gak sih? Nah kan?
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found
I
something
did.
that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't
Victor.
be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Oh, Victor
Before the
Rockwood
witch
ya?
from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she
Yang waktu
argued
itu
with
ngincer
Professor
kita,
Rackham
guys.
about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Nah guys, berarti kita harus ini ya, tetap belajar. Walaupun
Professor,
berpetualang.
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Belajar magic nih. Oh enggak belajar magic baru. Meet Charles Rockwood in the map chamber. Ini kok tiba-tiba gini? Lah, tiba-tiba di sini. Oke guys, kayaknya sampai situ dulu di gameplay Hogwarts Legacy kita kali ini. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya, bye bye.